Well, welcome to the Autumnal Forest. Now, this is a Minecraft build that I've been working on for a number of months, and it mostly centered around this beautiful castle that I wanted to build. But then I came up with the idea of including the forest area and the fields and farms around it. Now, as all good projects go, a little bit of project creep has sort of come into this one, and because Mojang keep releasing really nice things, including the bushes and the dried bushes and a few other bits and pieces like the firefly bush. I actually want to keep adding more and more to this area. So let's take a look at the castle first, and this is what mostly inspired me to want to build in this sort of style, and I think it's turned out really nicely. And now you guys can kind of see where I'm up to with the build. I've got a bit of resource gathering I really desperately need to do. So as you can kind of see, the paths are made of packed mud. So that's going to require me going up and collecting up a whole bunch of hay bales. Um, Obviously mud. And also I need to get a whole bunch more blocks and all the new resources. So as you can see in the background, these are all wheat fields. And I want to make some fields out of the new bushes, the new dried bushes, and obviously the fireflies as well. And also a couple of the two tall flowers too. So let's go into a resource collecting montage. Well, that was an amazing time, and I really did enjoy running around the server, hand collecting all those blocks. Now, the best thing about a lot of these new blocks in the game is that they do come from biomes and are bone mealable. So I can actually just grab a couple of them and then make more of them back at my base. So let's get going with popping down some blocks here so we can get going on the next field. Well, that's another field that I've completed here, and I think it looks pretty nice. And especially at night time, the fireflies do come to life and sort of fill up this area with all their beautiful particle effects. I think this is a great new addition to this area, and I'm really excited to see where these new fields that I'm wanting to build here go. Now, another thing that I have been working on has actually been these Neverac paths that you might have seen previously. And they kind of go all the way up around over here, all the way through this build, sort of winding through. I wanted this one to kind of go up and over this cherry grove area. Another thing I like to do when I'm working on builds like this is kind of come up to areas like this and get a bit of perspective. Now, as you guys can kind of see, there's these fields that I'm working on down here, but the firefly bushes are quite a bit darker than the other areas. And what I want to do is probably lighten up some of the area around that just to sort of show that it's a separate field. So I'm probably going to get working on that, and then I'm probably going to start another small build that I have been pretty excited to build in this area. So let's see what happens next. Well, I'm sure you guys can see from that quick little bit that I did get some stuff done. And let's take a quick little wander through it. Now, I got this path done that sort of connects up this area here. And one of the main things I wanted to do was sort of make this right-hand side of the path feel connected with everything. And you can see that I've sort of done that through connecting with these pine trees. And this path then winds around here and then diverts between two different options. And it's got like this classic sort of Minecraft path that goes down in here into the cave, which I might do something with in the future. And it also diverts over this way towards the castle. And as we wander up here, we might see that this is a boulder that I sort of built. Now this sort of went through two different iterations. And inside of here is actually a flower farm. So I wanted to make something that wouldn't stand out too much, but also was significant enough that I could sort of see it from a distance and explain it to people. And I actually really love these little details. I hadn't really thought about this before I got going on it. And I used the firefly bushes for the roof just for some like on the top, and the new cactus flower as well, because I could place them onto stone. I think that turned out looking really nice. And then I finished off this little path that winds all the way up to the castle gate, which I hadn't actually finished yet. So I'm really happy with this one. But I think that's where I'll probably leave it off for today, guys. Thanks for everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.